For the world's richest, properties are but a mere drop in the ocean for their vast sea of wealth. To these, who ace the list of Forbes' top billionaires and the most expensive houses in the world? Home is a place where they can spend most of their fortune, afford unimaginable luxuries, and flaunt their wealth. So guys, today we have brought you the top 10 amazing houses of the richest CEOs in the world. Before we get into the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Number 10. Sheldon Adelson, CEO, Las Vegas Sands. Sheldon Adelson is the CEO and chairman of casino company Las Vegas Sands. Octogenarian casino tycoon seems determined to buy up all of the Malibu colony, the famed celebrity enclave that has, essentially since its 1920s founding, existed as Malibu's most exclusive gated community. There are approximately 120 properties in the colony, and Adelson now owns at least 9 of them, and counting. Records reveal he's just splashed out nearly $17 million in an off-market deal for one particularly lavish oceanfront residence. The large, nearly 4,700 square foot multi-story structure sports a 2-car garage, a tropically landscaped courtyard area, and a large wooden backyard deck overlooking the sea. It's also one of only a small handful of Malibu colony homes with its own in-ground swimming pool. Aerial imagery reveals the blocky contemporary structure also offers a wraparound rooftop deck with stunning views stretching from Point Dume to the Palos Verdes Peninsula and Catalina Island. Number 9. Elon Musk, CEO and Chairman, Tesla. Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla and SpaceX and creator of PayPal, as well as many other titles, is no stranger to millions of dollars in real estate himself. He purchased the mansion for $17 million, although it's now estimated to be worth $22.3 million. The house has 20,243 square feet of space, divided by 2 different wings, with a total of 7 bedrooms. It also has a 2-story library. The backyard has a pool, a tennis court, and a view of the exclusive Bel Air Country Club. The house also has a gym and a wine cellar. Musk bought 2 other houses on the same street, including one for $6.75 million in October 2013. Musk used the house as a private school for his children. And in 2015 interview with Vogue, the billionaire CEO described it as like a little schoolhouse on the prairie, except in Bel Air, on a golf course. Combine that with $48 million he spent on previous homes, and his total real estate dent in the area is around $72 million. Number 8. Mukesh Ambani, CEO of Reliance Industries Limited. Another CEO that we cannot ignore is that of Mukesh Ambani. Ambani is the richest man in India and chairman of Reliance Industries Limited. He holds the title of owning the most expensive home in existence. The Gujarati businessman erected a building in the heart of South Mumbai and turned it into one of the world's most expensive residential properties, second only to the Buckingham Palace. Conceived by an award-winning structural firm and executed by a renowned construction group, Antila, located at Altamont Road, was valued at a whopping $2 billion in 2014, which roughly translates to Rs 15,000 crore. The asymmetrical structure of the building is replete with sprawling terrace gardens. Even though Antila is built in a way to fit nearly 60 floors, the building has only 27 floors, with extra high ceilings. The Ambani Mansion consists of resources and facilities surpassing realms of reality. Number 7. Jack Ma, founder and CEO, Alibaba Group. Jack Ma, the Chinese billionaire who founded Alibaba, is said to have purchased a $191 million mansion in the neighborhood in 2015. The Peak, as the neighborhood is called, is supposedly home of Asia's most expensive home. The The mansion at 22 Barker Road was built in 1949 and renovated in the early 2000s by the late local architect Carl Shu Kalung of KLS Planners. The four-story house was built on a 33,500 square foot site, formerly the residence of the Belgian consul. The house has 4 en-suite rooms, 3 bathrooms, and 7 living rooms, with 4 big balconies across 4 stories and a rooftop terrace. Resident can enjoy a 220-degree view of the Victorian Harbor. Next to the house is a 20,000 square foot private garden, which includes a lawn and a small forest. Ma, Alibaba's founder, bought the house from Francis Yan, Tin Fan, former Hong Kong Stock Exchange CEO, and his wife Rose Lee Wyman. Number 6. Bill Gates. The second richest person on the planet is no longer a CEO, but his time as founder and CEO of Microsoft has made him one of the most recognizable individuals in the world. His house is no different. From the sands that is imported yearly for the beach from the Caribbean islands to the 6-meter-high trampoline room, the luxurious house was constructed at the cost of $63 million and took 7 years to build. Naturally, the mansion is a technological masterpiece that contains many features which will indeed grab your attention. Would you expect less from Gates? The Bill Gates' house, called Xanadu 2.0, is spread across 66,000 square feet and contains a collection of rare manuscripts, one of which is written by Leonardo da Vinci, and it alone is worth $8 million. Xanadu 2.0 was built using 500,000 wood logs, and if sold today, it will earn Gates over $145 million. Last valued at $127 million. The mansion has 7 bedrooms and 18 bathrooms. The house was built with 500-year-old Douglas fir trees, and 300 construction workers labored on the home, 100 of whom were electricians. Number 5. Oprah Winfrey. Moving to Oprah Winfrey, more known for being the most successful talk show host of all time, then being a CEO of Harpo Productions. Oprah enjoys an incredible lavish lifestyle. While it is common knowledge that Oprah Winfrey is a media mogul and philanthropist, though she doesn't really advertise this fact, you may not realize that she is also quite the real estate tycoon. In fact, with homes all over the country, she has plenty of places to call home. However, it's her large estate in Montecito, often referred to as the Promised Land, where she can most often be found. Oprah originally purchased the 42-acre estate for $50 million in 2001. Today, it's estimated to be worth $88 to $90 million. The 21st century farmhouse has a wraparound porch with ocean views, a country-style chef's kitchen, a terrace off the master bedroom, and dining space for 6. For years, since becoming one of the first female billionaires, Oprah has been racking up an incredible collection of million-dollar real estate. Number 4. Mark Zuckerberg, Chairman and CEO, Facebook. Unlike the homes of most billionaires, the Palo Alto-based home of Mark Zuckerberg is understated. He purchased this 5,617 square foot home in May of 2011, a year before he married Priscilla Chan. The Crescent Park house comes with a saltwater pool, glassed-in sunroom, 5 bedrooms, and 5 bathrooms. Mark Zuckerberg's home has a large outdoor space, great for parties. There is an entertainment pavilion, fireplace, barbecue area, and a spa. The bathroom comes with heated floors and a deep soaking tub made out of marble. The interiors comprise wood flooring and traditional furniture. This fascinating and playful feature renders the mansion with a spectacular individualism. The home's luxury shtick is that of Marvel Comics-like AI that controls the whole property. Zuckerberg retrofitted the home with a custom-made artificially intelligent assistant that he even named Jarvis, after the likewise character first seen in the Marvel's Iron Man. Number 3. Warren Buffett, CEO, Berkshire Hathaway. Berkshire Hathaway Chairman Warren Buffett's net worth has plunged over $21 billion in 2020. Warren Buffett prefers to keep and grow his money rather than take it out of the bank. Located in a quiet neighborhood of Omaha, Nebraska, lies the home of billionaire. He bought the house for $31,500 in 1958, or about $250,000 in today's dollars. It's now worth an estimated $652,619. He calls it the third best investment he's ever made. It's 6,570 square feet and has 5 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. Fences and security cameras guard the property. Why hasn't Buffett moved to a more extravagant home? He told BBC, "I'm happy there. I'd move if I thought I'd be happier someplace else." Buffett recalled the little room of the Underwood house as the workspace where, in his mid-20s, the first partnership was started. Number 2. Bernard Arnault, CEO, LVMH, Mott Hennessy, Louis Vuitton. Frenchman named Bernard Arnault, and Forbes claims he's worth more than $70 billion. Mr. Arnault has quietly acquired 5 very prime residential properties in and around Beverly Hills, and he paid top dollars for all 5 parcels. By our calculations, his expenditures total more than $125 million so far. And that's just the land, kids. Being one of the richest people in Europe, Arnault can spend a little, and that's why he splashes out on his magnificent partial waterfront villa in France. Surrounded by lush green trees and greenery, this waterfront villa features an outdoor tennis court and separate guest area for friends to stay. The house has a movie theater, 7 bedrooms, and 5 bathrooms with separate staff quarters and outdoor swimming pool to enjoy time in the sun. The house has more than 6,400 square feet of living space, a large motor court, and a pool. But he doubts any of that interests Mr. Arnault. Y'all can be certain that all those luxury features will soon be headed for the local landfill. Number 1. Jeff Bezos, CEO, Amazon. The richest man in the world, he has amassed a massive real estate portfolio across the U.S. According to the Land Report magazine, Bezos is the 25th largest landowner in the United States. According to the Wall Street Journal, he just dropped $165 million on the Warren estate in Beverly Hills, making it the most expensive home ever sold in the Los Angeles area. The Amazon CEO's other real estate holdings include a 29,000 square foot Seattle estate, a Texas ranch, a Washington, D.C. mansion, and 2 neighboring Beverly Hills homes. This massive 27,000 square foot mansion was once a textile museum and is now going through a $12 million renovation that is essentially combining 2 separate mansions. The home is one of the many gorgeous residences in the famed Colorama neighborhood. The difference being this home was built with $23 million in cash. Feeling a bit dazed after listening to all these luxuries these houses have to offer? Do let us know what you think of them. Please subscribe to The Luxury World. Thanks for watching.